Okay, my friend, if you would living next to me, I would visit you and then I will have a look on your tank and I will give you a recommendation about that you need some more plants. And this is one of my tanks. It's 350 and 350 liters. And as you can see, I have on the surface there is featherwort. This is featherwort plant. It's swimming on the surface and it's taking out a nutrient. It's a fast growing plant. You got this one. It's Amazon sword. You see in my aquarium it's also not good growing because not enough sunlight. Light is going down from the surface to the plant. And over here you see the other one. It's also a slow growing plant, same as this one. This is a fast growing and I need it because to take the nutrients, the fertilizers, the nitrate and the ammonium out of the tank. So here in this tank I took out 2 buckets of Vallisneria last week. Because of this it's a little bit emptier because it was full over everywhere there have been Vallisneria. These are small cryptocorin, and this is a big one, cryptocorin. As you can see, I took it out of my other tank. It's dark now. Here we have, I think, 4 o'clock in the morning. I switched on the light for you. So at the back side, you see I have a small inside pump. And I switched the light and the pump together with the timer out in nighttime. So in nighttime everything is completely silent. So my fish have been sleeping, you see. They are sleeping inside of this other big plant that is on the surface. It's a Bacompa. And you see maybe it's blooming violet. And I can show you from the back side, but you can also see on the front. All the roots are going into the water and taking out the ammonium and the nitrate. Wait. So you can see here. You see? No, you cannot see because we have reflections. And here you see some of the Vallisneria. So let's go to my smaller tank. It's a 125 liter. In this tank I have lotus, and you see I have a lot of snails. In the nighttime, these Malaysian snails are coming out of the ground. And they are eating everything that is waste. This is my food corner, so the food is falling down on the Christmas moss. And the Malayan snails take all the rest. Usually they are hiding in the substrate. This is gravel. And they're digging the gravel and eating all the waste of the plants, the debris of the plants, and all the food that is in the tank. But I want to show you, there is also Vallisneria on the background, you see. I let it grow since 3 years. Yes, 3 years. 1st of February 2020. And also here I have this plant, this featherwort, and duckweed. Duckweed is an indicator. If you have a lot of duckweed, there is a lot of fertilizer inside the tank. nitrate and ammonium. So if you don't have, usually I put it in every new tank. Again, usually I take duckweed inside every new tank because it takes out all this nitrate and ammonium. And as far as the other plants are growing, the duckweed is decreasing. You understand? All the other plants are taking the nutrients, so the duckweed is going back. You can see it in this other tank I have here. I have to switch it on. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Usually it's going on. I don't know. This is another 350. And as you can see, I had a lot of sand inside here, yeah? It's about 12 centimeters. And in the middle of the sand, there is 2 centimeter peat. This is one of my first tanks. It's about 7 years old, and I'm not doing water changes. The other guy was recommending water changes every week. No. Don't do it. You throw all your parameters. You mix up all your parameters when you do water change. And this is stress for the fish. And you should not do it. And also you can see here, it's no noise. The noise is coming from my ventilator. Because it's really hot now, we have summer. So as you can see, the surface, there is no duckweed anymore because the other plants have taken all the nutrients and the duckweed cannot grow. And you see my lotus is blooming again. It's blooming every week. When one is going down, one flower is going down, the next is coming. You can see the next going here. Up. Wait, maybe I can. Oh yeah, over here. You can see the next one is coming. So it's called deep sand, deep soil, heavy planted. Low tech. I have just a pump inside and the lights, and I'm switching it off in night times. No water change. Method Wohlstatt because of the deep sand and the soil in the middle. I don't use soil, I use peat. My fish are happy. I think the last water change over here I did in February. So it's not really a no water change, it's just a seldom water change. So this is my 125 I showed you before. And I have also a small tank. A small one. You can see here, this is my baby tank. It's also deep soil, heavy planted. Over here I took out a lot of Vallisneria also last week. 2 buckets, one of the other one, and this is the second bucket. And you can see there's also a little bit of the duckweed inside. It's an indicator when there is a lot of fertilizers inside, natrium and ammonium, then the duckweed is growing a lot. And if the plants are taking it, the duckweed is not taking it. It's also deep sands with a centimeter of peat in the middle. And the better the roots of the plants are growing, the healthier the plants are. So let's switch off. So if you have any questions, just come back. I would give you this one. I would give you the Vallisneria. I would give you some of the Bacomba. And of course duckweed. Huh? And then you have to wait maybe 1 more month, and then you should put in the fish. For now, I think this nitrate peak is not happening. It's not gone, it's just happening. The nitrate peak is just happening. So your fish are dying because there is too much nitrate and ammonium inside. You should wait minimum 1 more month, and you should have more plants. Okay? Thank you, see you.